Oh, welcome back to 10 Targets Detecting. My name is Camille and this is the channel. I try and find 10 good targets each hunt. I sometimes have to go for hours and hours to find 10. Fingers crossed today. But time is on my side. I'm not in too much of a rush. I've been here before. Today I'm bringing the MANTICORE with the M8 coil. I'm going to be working a particular small area where around a big tree where there was significant trash last time. Trash being some bottle caps, just metal scrap, ring pulls, those sort of things. I can't wait to get into it. There are some overhead lines, so I will be playing a little bit probably with my sensitivity if the chatter gets too high, and toggling between my discrimination and all metal mode. I find it hard sometimes to concentrate continuously in all metal mode. So to give myself a break, I go back to discrimination, and then when I'm in the mood, I put it back into all metal and dig repeatable targets of the lower target ID as well. Let's just get into it. Oh, this is a fun one. Ready? Oh, low 90s. Cut only 2 bars. Right, both ways, but when we're close to these bloody telegraph poles, there's often something that bloody falls off those telegraph poles. You know those big old, they're like silver things that are hammered into the pole. Well, I just find a lot of them near the poles. Let's see if we can do it together. I'm gonna do it neatly. Let's see if I can get anything out of that with one hand. Gosh, it's a real skill, guys. It's a real skill detecting with one hand. I really love it though. I love sharing and filming it. No, of course. Oh, she's under there a bit further. I'm just gonna use 2 hands and get it and see what it is, let you know. So just in that side wall, in this dry old dirt, is a coin. I never mind finding them. I find quite a lot of them. My penny count is through the roof. You know what? I might even be motivated to tumble these later, and I'll show you what I do. Anyway, this looks like a kangaroo penny, and oops, we'll put it in the pouch and keep on going. 82, 83 target ID. Let me shade it. Is it part of a door lock? Okay, great signal though. 82, 83 target ID. 72 target ID. Oh yes, part of a padlock. Okay. Not old. But do you scrap these in? Brass? Okay, we'll just keep going. Okay, well this is signs of life, that humans were here. I think this is part of a shell. So came in on at 55 target ID on the MANTICORE. Doesn't love working under a big old tree in the shade. Ready? 49.50, but it's 4 bars. I'm going to use 2 hands and get in there, and let's see what it is. This is what it is. Coffee Bush Kid, do you know what it's from? Comes in at a thumping 82, 83. This. Did someone use this to drink from? We must continue. Okay, I am trying to shade the screen with my body and see if we can see it. We're going to dig that. We're going to dig right there. Keep the manti in the shade. Dig this together. Oh, can I? I cannot. Oh, I'm so sorry. My big glove was over the thing. Oh, this is not the dig to do live, is it? I've got rocks. I will open it up and show you if it's cool. Actually not that cool, but I wanted to show you. Because sometimes it's cool to find old keys, but I don't think this guy's too old. But I will throw him in the tumbler. Let's get you in the shade. Never know. You never know your luck. But that was that. Did it give a round target trace? I cannot remember. I must look at my own video and see. This was a low 60s. Wanted to know what it was, and it says Mustang, I think. Maybe off a bit of a car. The low 60s. Very interesting. Just when you least expect it. Honestly, did not think this was going to be a coin. I saw an edge. I have plastic and rubbish. It was shallow. I thought it was going to be a bottle cap of some description. And look, I did the hack. I haven't looked at it, so I'm not surprised if I've hit it, because I hacked. But I did not. I did not hit it. Great, happy days. Another pre-decimal coin. Oh, I can just see years. Some people love to see the years. I just find so many, I just throw them in my pouch. But let's have a look. I think it's a 1939. Well, there you go. So shallow. In the pouch, let's go. And just a one swing away from that penny that we just found, we found more of the Mustang. Maybe this joins up with that other bit. I will check later. Okay, one little swing from where that Mustang and that penny. I'm just going to show you what there's around. There's a lot going on with the target trace. I'm just going to get some stuff out of the ground surface first, using my pinpointer. Then that'll give us a clearer view of what my, oh God, is that a coin? Oh, it is a coin. It is a coin, but it's a 50 cents. Okay, I thought that was going to be a penny. Okay, let's add that glass. Okay, get that in the pouch. That would have rung up, what, 46-ish, I think that was. In the pouch. I don't know if there's any more. We'll just keep rolling, eh? Bit over. Bit over. I just like to clear everything and then have another proper swing. Oh, my big gloves are on and I'm so sorry it's going over the camera. Just here. Let's have a quick look in the dirt. Oh. Oh, and I love finding these. We have a donation dollar. Give to help others. Well, thank you for dropping that person, and this will go into my collection of $1. Awesome. Oh, may as well keep rolling. Tidy that up in a second. Move the pinpoint arm. Have another swing. Think we're good. Exciting find. I saw the hint of silver. It was. I haven't moved it. Look at that. Clip clop. Because why? This is how close to lines I work, and sometimes that's all I could do. I've been playing with my sensitivity. You can't see that way. I've had to reduce it, and anyway, the clip clop, worth the dig. Oh, I don't even need my pinpointer. I can see. Look, can you see? Haven't touched it, so it was on a little bit of an angle. I am stoked. A silver coin today. I just wish it was a live dig. I just didn't turn it on. Didn't hit it, did I? Jesus. No, I did not. We are on the board with a 1961 Ram. Guys, right, up at my headphones. Quite quick clock. Oh, and this glass was just here when it came out. This glass was in the hole. I thought, oh, we're just going to get ourselves a bottle cap. Looked in, and I can see dead there. It's a coin. It's not a 2-cent piece. It is it's a kangaroo halfpenny. Amazing. Just because there's glass in the hole doesn't mean there's not treasure. Just closing over, that was the halfpenny. And you have another swing, right? And listen, it's not punchy, it's not amazing. Actually, I'll take this off so you can have a quick listen. Right, I'm going to put it back on because I'm too close to house now. Very shallow. If that was a deeper halfpenny, then this very shallow 39.40. I'm thinking of possibly a post 1946 footprints, but it's too shallow. Too shallow means bloody ring pull for sure. But when you find a good target, always dig around, see what else is going to come out of the ground around it. Cannot see with my eyeballs. Do you hate it when it takes so long and it's a shit target? I do. It's just that I've got one hand, right? Because I'm bringing you along. So I've only got one hand. You can have the pinpointer working and work your other hand on the target and boom, it's out in 2 seconds, right? But when you're making a video and I've got a test harness, I've tried different things. Oh my gosh, it's taken so long. I've tried other things. There it is, down there. I'm going to get it out anyway because I'm there. Yeah, I've tried other things, but they jiggle around too much when I'm trying to dig. So, still digging these because they're next to the good one. Really want to do more live digs. It's punchy, coin-like. At the 85, is it a shallow penny? Oh. Let's find out together. Oh, the breeze is lovely. Do you want a weather report? The weather report is it's going to be 33 today, 33 degrees. It's autumn here. We have a 2-cent piece. So there's the impression. It was so punchy, like ping, ping. I thought I had a 2-cent piece because it was 82, 83. We got ourselves a projectile. Bloody hell. I don't even think it's been used. Dropped. Okay. Bloody heavy. Starting to get hot and I'm staying in the shade. Digging all these sort of things. Sounds good in my ears. Interesting splodge. I just like to see what this could be. I hate not having my gloves. Oh, how do you... Oh, I can see what that is. Let's not damage it. Oh, some kid's lost his little digger. Well, you know what? That is quite fresh. I actually don't like taking toys all the time because my kids lose toys. I will just leave him there and hopefully some other child will get some joy playing in the tan bark with a digger. All right, let's go. And flipping my hands over. Let's just open it. Oh, I don't think I'm meant to dig this one. Somewhere in here. Oh. Tell you what, my laziness, not going back to the car to get the extra glove that I need, which I usually wear on this hand, and the other hand. The other hand is this side or this side? This side. My other hand is the filming hand. You don't need to know that, do you? Let's just find this target in the dirt. It'd be great if it was a ring. Love a ring today. Oh, bloody hell. Hacked at it. There's the impression. It's a coin, for the love of God. Did I hit it? Tell you what, some coins just turn up in the shallow, in the dirt. Glad we did that live dig together. I must put it down to turn my camera off. I've been this lucky, so packed it in here. Love swinging back over. Let's fix that up. Over the dirt, and then I got another double jumping somewhere here. There. Could I be this lucky? It is double jumping. Let's go swing high and see if it registers. It does register inches off. Does that indicate it's not a great target? Let's see. Very, very shallow. It's a coin, but it's modern. Isn't it? Modern. It's a $1 coin. Put that in the pouch. These guys add up. Very lucky here in Australia. Our $1 and $2 coins, mate, before you know it, you got $100. This was an interesting splodge, but a nice tone. I had to dig it. It was a 65. I'll take that home and give it a wash. I think it's just trash, but you never know. So something may reveal itself after a wash. I apologise for the lack of live digs today. It's just that the ground is getting tough and sometimes I need two hands, but when they're this shallow, we should be able to do it together, right? We'll play a game. Bottle cap or Australian $1 coin. What do you think? Reveal yourself. I have to actually use my digger to get in and loosen it. It's still dry, even shallow. Oh, we win $1. Who chose $1? I thought it was going to be a gold coin. Australian $1. Yes, they add up. Quick listen and have a little look at the screen. Bit clip clop, but there's a nice, where are ya? In my headphones it sounded nice. I heard that. But we've got some other stuff around the 60 mark. But two ways. I like it. 3 bars. I'm going to dig that and let's see what we find. Worth a dig or not? Wasn't very deep actually. Saw this pop. Thought, oh, it's trash. Have a little bit of a closer look. There's like a pin on the back. It's something. It's like got wings. It's some sort of you know, some old Australian Airlines wings, you know, Qantas wings or something, broken. I'll have a look if there's another bit in here. And something like that, to be honest, I will do a quick dip, a little bath in CLR. Yes, that's right. Let's see what happens. Okay. Guys, just wanted to let you know I've moved away from the lines, so that enables me to increase a little bit of my sensitivity. You know, having the smaller coil today, that beautiful MA coil, it may reduce a little bit of depth. So I'm going to pump it up as high as I can. I actually have a soft key, which is set. Oh, my big clumsy finger can't lift up to noise cancel. So I actually noise cancel after I change sensitivity. And I do it by the press of one button. I've set that up as opposed to going in to the settings. Just want to let you know I'm moving up a little bit and I'm still toggling between all metal and this discrimination. In amongst some trash, there's trash all around. There's a punchy. Where are ya? Lock on to the 80. That one. Up at my headphones. That's what I like. Right, punches up a bit higher. 2 to 3 bars. Not sure if I can do it neatly with one hand. Oh, I might. No, I got rocks. I will just open this up as neat as I can with 2 hands. Stand by. How good is the small coil for pinpointing? Seriously, you can, because it's so small, you can't go too wrong, right? Crumbly, dry. 2 bars, wasn't actually that deep. We have ourselves another kangaroo penny. Oh, through the dust, through the dirt for 1943-ish. Anyway, in the pouch, we just keep on going. This is actually only 1 step from that penny. It's jumping around a little bit clip-clop. And look, splodge, interesting splodge. I'll go around so if you can see on this angle with the glare. But it's certainly worth the dig. And I'm going to try and do a live, because the last one I got to jiggle and it wasn't actually that hard. So let's try a live dig. Right. I must say by the end of a few hours, by the end of the dig, the end of the hunt, you know what, I actually need 2 hands just from sheer tiredness. All right, bloody dry. We've got rain expected in a couple of days, which is welcomed. I am looking forward to that. I have been doing a rain dance. Deeper, bloody hell. I'll just have to get in deeper. I'll let you know. Finding all these pennies is making me want to go home and do some tumbling. Oh, I may have hit it. Or maybe, what, yeah. Oh, we can see, it's a kangaroo halfpenny. It is a 1940. They're still lovely coins, and I prefer finding these over rubbish, right? Just the penny count. The penny count increases. And the silver count, we've still got the ram, and I love that. All right, a few more holes. Guys, I'm going to show you this because I'm finding indicators like this sort of screen, these sort of tones, is producing coins here. It is a little bit clip-clop. It's not 100% an amazing target trace, but it's dead on the line. No, it's above the line. We're jumping from 60s, 70s. I thought I saw a 90 before. It's massive, right? It looks big and long. But sorry, one of the neighbours is starting up. 2 bars, was it? Oh, wish me luck. Yeah, no, I definitely need 2 hands. Let's have a look what this is. Okay, moment of truth. Trash or treasure? I think. Okay, not quite trash and not quite treasure. Part of a toy car. Worth the dig because it tells us something about this area, doesn't it? Tells us that kids played here with their toy cars and they left broken cars behind. Okay, so we're just going to move on because I'm getting hot and tired, and soon we will say goodbye. I'm going to continue digging clip-clop, jumping from a 60, 70, 80. Interesting splodge, 2 bars. I'm going to try and do a live dig because I want to end on a live dig. I'm sure you can hear my headphones. I'm going to try and do a live dig. Let's see if I can get in. Let's try. Yeah, we can. Let's try. Because it's time for me to end this hunt. And I am going to go and tumble some pennies. I'm going to show you. I'll show you what I've done. I've left some pennies in a jar of oil for far too long. After they get tumbled. Oh, it is a coin. Okay, it's a coin, but it's a 1-cent piece. Are we really going to end on a 1? Oh, I think we should, because when you start hitting coins, even if they're 1-cent pieces, it means you're tired. Okay, I'll swing back to the car and then I'll say goodbye. Promise, I am finishing up. I'm walking back towards the car, and I just didn't want to end on that 1 cent. Is this a punchy? Still clip-clop. It's probably 2-cent bloody piece. But it's punching up high to the 90s. Wow. Okay, let's live dig it. Come on. Wouldn't it be cool to end on a silver coin? Some sort of interesting relic. Well, you know, getting a bullet or 2 or part of a badge. I don't mind those sort of things. You know, something a bit different. I love the Leslie cars. It's just a pity when you get like, oh, that was very shallow. Oh, is that it? It's a button. Is it? Is that metal? I don't even know if that's metal. It sure is. Yeah, 80. That's it. We can end on a button. Hooray! We know who the king of buttons is. 80. So that could be a silver button, couldn't it? I know it doesn't look silver. That rang up super high in the 80s. Anyway, what a great one to end on. All right, plane overhead. I'm going to switch this off, turn around and say goodbye. Okay, I am. I promise. I'm walking back to the car. It's an 89.90, and you think it's a coin, right? But do not be fooled. See here? It pinged nicely, and I'm going to show you. Those poles have these things attached to them. Let's see, I'm sure it's one of them. Yep. These numbers mean something, the pole, and then there's like a connector, and they ping so nicely, and I reckon I find these every couple of hunts, and they are rubbish. Okay, it's really, really, really time to say goodbye. All right, guys, I really am saying goodbye. It's time to get these finds home and washed up. Couple of good things. I can't remember, that urban silver is amazing. And you know what? Finding one ram is a really good day metal detecting. So let's just get home and give them a wash. And I'm actually going to do some tumbling. Now, welcome to the boot of my car. Here are some of the contents of my pouch. That's right, it's time to get this stuff and me home. Well, guys, here's everything. Had a little rinse off. This had a rub with bicarb soda and water. It's a 1961 Australian shilling. Beautiful when it comes out of the ground, and I give it a little rub because I like them a bit shiny. Some rubbish. The Mustang is from, that's right, the Mustang cap gun. We got our bullet. We got some modern coins. There was a commemorative 50 cents, but hard to work out what it is. The ones and twos that we always get. The TAA, some may remember. The TAA was an old airline here in Australia. Some coppers, and I promised I'm going to do some tumbling. So I got my tumbling jar, emptied that out. Got another bit of a bucket of things I need to go through. I was going to tumble these, work out what I needed to tumble in there. Pretty much all of that. Then the last tumble, so when you leave your coppers out of the tumbler, I put them in a bit of a virgin extra light oil. When you leave them in there for too long, look, it starts to go green. I wanted to show you what might happen. So it looks like excessive. Oh, I even put a medallion in there. It looks like excessive sort of oil, but it just gives them back a bit of luster. Just don't leave it too long. I will work out what's green, what's not, and go from there. Yeah, and then they go into display. Sometimes I throw other things accidentally in there. Look, there's a medallion. Oh, see, but you get a bit more definition. Yes, lovely. After you go detecting and your hands are so rough, a little bit of oil doesn't actually help. If you want to know where my ones and twos go, so this is from the year, nearly a year. I sort of just give them a little rinse like this. Then I get lazy and don't even open the lid. I throw some on top, and then they go in here. Look how many holes I have dug in that, not even 12 months. But these then go to a scrap, and I even put copper pennies in if they're too munched up and that sort of thing. And I take these to a scrap metal. That's what I do with my copper ones and twos, and if I have any copper pipes, that sort of stuff, I get some extra dollars. It all adds up. Thank you so much for joining me. This is all of it. This is it. This is it. Oh my gosh, what an adventure from beginning to end.